It's your morning marijuana time. I'm your host with the mostest, Marky Saint. This is Saint's Addiction. And this is the last nug. Literally, this is a shirt I made. Being the Last Supper was what everybody freaks out when you got the last nug. So your boy's going into ASD show. We are live off the 95. It's the last day for Saints Addiction to take over the morning marijuana motivation. I try to shine. No, I shine, okay? Even through my darkest times, I shine, and this morning is no different. We're going to get some motivation into the time, but we're going to talk about emotional intelligence. See, I wrote it this morning, but a beautiful mind equals beautiful days, and this is one of those beautiful days. I mean, this is one of my favorite views. I mean, you get the sun shining around this semi, and this is one of my favorite views of Las Vegas. You come around here and it just shows just how beautiful and this whole valley, and it's a sunny day. It's a perfect, what the fuck, I don't know how many degrees out right now, 75, and it went from really, really cold to like it's almost hot right now. Actually, let me crack some windows. It's gonna be a loud one. Hold up. That's good. It watches my morning. You loves you up to with you. Let's get through this whole underpass. I want to really show you this view because it's such a beautiful day. You know, I've been struggling with my own depressions and loss, and I think we all go through that kind of trauma, but to be able to turn it around and become successful and positive and productive, that's going to be the hard part. And that's why I wanted to talk about emotional intelligence this morning. Check out this view. That's the beautiful Las Vegas Valley. Check it out. One of my views of the whole valley. You can see the whole Las Vegas Strip and snow on the mountains. So just show you how cool that is. But anyway, so we're gonna smoke some weed and we're gonna drive and we're going to talk about emotional intelligence because it's so fucking important. Learning about it this morning, your boy, I study almost every day about something of psychology and philosophy, and I try to partake that knowledge onto people with this show. And this morning is no different. Got my pinch of mushrooms, got my motivation. We're gonna get into this because it needs to be said, right? Learning this morning about our emotional intelligence being developed when we were kids. Like, it's something that's almost fixated, like our IQ. Once you're at a certain intelligence level, shout out to Monkey Tail. That's my homie Ben. He invented this Monkey Tail. You can just rip it off. It's a cordless, wireless lighter leash. So anyway, let's get it. No one ever steal your lighter again. Ooh, let's get to the station. So we all know how we talk to people. We all know how we talk to ourselves. But how we react is a actual grade, right? Like, emotional intelligence is actually something that you can measure, right? And you can also feel. And the way you feel will usually dictate the way you're going to respond. And that's going to be a very way they pose. Ooh, that's some good weed. But we don't necessarily filter the way we react. It'll usually dictate by the way you're feeling that day, right? So if you're feeling a certain type of way, you're feeling overwhelmed or hungry or some kind of stress coming to your life, you're not going to respond very well. And we know this to be true, but we didn't know that we could adjust that filter. Much like when you're adjusting your filter on your Instagram post, you can filter your responses. You can pump yourself up and say, hey, yo, I feel great right now. I want to keep feeling great. Let me shine light on people. Let me send them love, is what we've been saying. Just send them love, because, you know, a lot of us will give them the stink eye. We'll do the I'm not talking to nobody today. There's a lot of people not living on this level. There's a lot of people that are living on that other level where they're not happy with their lives. And I understand that. I wasn't been happy this last couple of months, bro. I took a lot of losses, and we don't know what battles people are going through. But we do know about emotional intelligence. And we do know that we can actually elevate that IQ that got stuck when we were children. You can actually change this. So this is something that, like, I've been aware of, but it's something that I wasn't exactly cognitive of, that people kept saying, oh, your tone, I don't like the way you're talking to me, or you're too intense. Whatever they're saying, they're expressing to me that they're not feeling the message that I'm sending. And if I'm not sending it properly, it won't be received. And how many of us are out there where it needs to have a fucking blue bow on it before we even open it, right? Like, you know, I said, I want a blue bow! And then it's like, oh shit, okay, calm down. That's not the response. Deleting motherfuckers is not the response. We live in a world where everybody gets icky with each other, and then it's like quick swipe left, swipe right, and then it's like you got nobody in your life. We need to figure out how to disagree calmly. We need to figure out how to see each other's point of view. And this is where a healthy, intelligent mind will do. It'll accept other people's rationale. I'm not always, first of all, this Saints addiction, like I'm not perfect, perfectly imperfect, but trying to get to that level of less static, less miscommunication, less negativity, I have to step up my emotional intelligence. So any conflict that I've ever had to do with how I processed the situation and how I reacted. The same goes for you. So if we have that much on the line, why are we not working on the line, you know? We'd rather swipe right and say, fuck you, than to learn the lesson. And I don't want anybody else to learn this lesson or lose any more. So that's why I go live every morning, is to go, look, like, there's some things out there that we can change about ourselves. The tiger stripes aren't always orange, you know what I mean, or black, or whatever you want to say. It can change its stripes, and it can learn a new technique. You can learn to be curious instead of in a conflict, and you can learn how to respond patiently instead of quickly. I'm not saying I practice all these things. I'm saying I wish I knew them better. I wish them to be my virtues, you know. Of all the virtues in the world, we have to choose something. So why not choose to be virtuous, patient, understanding? You know, we're in a war. We don't want war. Nobody wants to be battling each other. Anybody to lose their lives, that's senseless. And that's what we've been doing. We've been acting senseless. We're not having a sense among us. We're getting more lonely. We're pushing people away. We're isolating ourselves. And the only way we do it is by going more and more deeper into social media instead of reaching out and sharing, liking and subscribing, like I said, giving this to that friend, starting that conversation, calling over posting. You know, you can make the phone call. The homie said it the other day on the TED Talk. He said, or you can spend the time with your grandma. Like, here we go. We think time's forever, but we'll just blow it on movies and video games and motherfucking YouTubes. And I'm the only one saying here, get off this thing. Fuck, don't even wait my whole 10 minutes of shine. Just get off of it and get into the direct shine. It's so fabulous. It literally changed my mood. Like, I was just like, wow, this is a fucking amazing day. Holy shit, dude, the sun's shining. It's perfect. Not a fucking dirty cloud in the sky. I mean, it's got a little hazies, but not it's just a nice day. It's nice to feel nice. It's hard to get it when you don't have it. It's hard to find our happy, you know. So I've been battling my own depressions. I've been doing my own micro doses, but it's not just that. I mean, it helps. These mushrooms help. You know what I mean? They help to see the day a little bit differently. They help me to respond more kindly and actually get some empathy in my step, because I've been on some, just win. All that matters is success. Blah, 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 blah. I still got my success band on. I'd much rather have peace, a calmness inside me and my neighborhood and the place that I live, the people around me and the things that I'm doing. You know, nobody wants static. Ain't nobody want that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But it seems the thing that we perpetrate and keep promoting. And I didn't want to be about that. I wanted to be about the love. That's why we're doing the Fifth Element Festival. The Fifth Element is love. It's a healing festival. We got our weed festival going on. Summer of Weed, if you get a chance on Instagram. This thing's blowing up. You know, if you build it, they will come. Everybody just wants to smoke weed around each other. It's that simple. It ain't that hard, and we keeping it that simple. So anybody want to come, definitely join Weed Club. Make sure you're a Weed Club member and get yourself a membership, lifetime membership card. So anyway, yeah, we're doing good. Life is good if you let it be. I know I am guilty of not always processing it properly. So this is that one time in our heads where, like, just try it out. See what happens in your life where you bring more love to somebody than you do a headache. See what happens if you can get out of the house instead of being on your phone. See what happens when you can respond better, dude. Like, oh my God, if we could only just, I mean, no one's perfect, so we're gonna have to work on this, but if we could find the vibe inside of us before we leak it on other people, that would be such a choice situation, you know? Way Mark can say. Going live before I hit this convention. It's a beautiful day, and I'm on a mission. We're on CBDs from all the CBDs around the world. You know, we've got most of the best CBD companies in the world, and we'll be selling all of it on smokeandreview.com, which is super dope. I love that. I love that we've all come together and helped each other. I love that everybody wants to see each other shine. That's what I love about the cannabis industry. Everybody's always smiling. Goes to some conventions. I went to the fucking poker room the other day. It was all poker faces. It's like, oh man, that's that. Why would you go someplace to sit for hours so you can just not smile? I don't get it. I fucking don't get it. So get out that sunshine. Get your smile on. Shine it out to people. That's what we do over here at Saints Brand. We light up the world. You know what I'm saying? Shine out the darkness. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever in Phoenix. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Give it to that person that needs it. That get us all off the couch, get us all outside, get us all smiling. That's what this show is for. Life is a blessing. You gotta stop stressing. Welcome to the tunnel of love. And yeah, let's keep shining. That's what I wanted to do. I told my mom yesterday, oh, I got some good news, and money's switching, and I had some drama too because money wasn't there. But to recover from negatives, terminations, and all that other things, I'm choosing love. You know, I told my mom I'm choosing love. I'm choosing to love the woman that I love. No matter what happens, I'm choosing to love people and not leave them with a bad taste in their mouth, you know. Even some people that I've burned, I owe some apologies to, or money to, or a hug to, whatever it takes just to make things right. Some people you can't please, you know. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to please people or appease people, you know. I'm here to be less stressed for people. That's what I want to do. Alleviate that, because then we just become better human beings when we all on that level, just relaxing and enjoying and being ourselves and being with each other. Oh, the power of humans and the power of our minds. My God, that's why I really want to do this festival. It's just like that many people together, high-minding and thinking all the same things. It fucking makes my heart smile. You know, it gives me something to look forward to in life, and that's what I highly suggest. So look forward to getting outside today. The sun is shining. I'll let you see the view. Vegas. The sun is shining. On everybody equally. There's the Las Vegas Strip. There's the sunshine shining. What a blessing, y'all. It's your boy Marky Saint. That's your 15 minutes to shine. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Usually do 10 minutes. It took about 15 minutes to drive here, but definitely get outside. Definitely get a view. I'm coming up to my alma mater, UNLV. I went to school here. I graduated college homeless. Right here. My blue tag. All right, bros and girls. I'll see you on the other side. Ciao.